Hello and welcome back to my channel, Cezia.fit here, and I hope you're doing well. So, welcome to, I think, my last vlog in London for probably a very long time. I don't know when I'll be back, but I am leaving back home next Wednesday, so I thought I would just document this last week here in London. I'm seeing quite a few friends, doing quite a few things, so just kind of wanted to document it for myself to look back on, but I also know that you guys really enjoy just these relaxed vlogs, kind of taking you guys through my life. So yeah, welcome. Welcome to the last week here in London. So yesterday I met up with Millie and Alia, who are both very close to my heart, and we went out for brunch around Borough Market. There's this vegan place called Mellow London, which does really nice pancakes, and then we also did just head to Borough Market for a quick walk. And you know me, I love my sweet food, and I was like, well, I am leaving London soon, and this is Bakehouse that I have seen since like 4 years ago when I came to London. I just never got anything there. I think I just always walked past and I was like, oh, I'll get it next time. Like, I want to be on track. I'll get the donuts next time. I'll get the cinnamon scroll next time. And then this time I was like, there is no next time. This time there is no next time. Is that like an Eminem lyric? I don't know. So I ended up getting their chocolate scroll, and oh my god, it was so good. Okay, so this is what it looks like, guys. Oh. I was feeling a cinnamon scroll, but this, to be fair, does look very nice. So I'm just gonna give it a taste test.
Speak a bit louder.
Gonna give it a taste test. Can you hear me? So, oh my god, look at that.
Look at you.
Oh, thank you. Here I
Get that out of the way. What are we thinking? ASMR.
Give us a rating. 9.5 out of 10. No,
Why not 10?
If it was warm, it'd be 10.
Okay.
I asked them to warm it up, but they said it burned, so that's very
Rude.
nice. Look at the inside though.
That's what he said.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
She said, PG vlog. She said it won't fit. I know, yesterday was super lovely. Those two girls, you know, it's so lovely when you have friends that really relate to you, right? Not just from a bodybuilding aspect or a like passion aspect, but also business. Like, we're all online coaches, and sometimes it can feel very isolated when you are trying to build your own business and you go through these struggles, and when you don't have someone else to talk to about it, sometimes can feel like you're the only one struggling, or you're the only one, you know, wondering, is it supposed to be this hard to build a business? All those things. And it's just so nice bouncing off ideas with each other, just kind of really firing each other up to be like, you know what, girls, let's go for this. We were just kind of having this conversation of like, what makes some people just want to do more, like, because what we all kind of struggle with is that we reach these certain goals that we set for ourselves, and we just want more. We're like, okay, cool, that's done, let's be more ambitious. And we just keep pushing ourselves, and we were wondering, like, is it a genetic thing? Is it an environment thing? Like, what's, you know, because some people are very content with just doing the average, and that's completely fine. Like, they're very happy and satisfied, and it's like, well, what changes? Like, what's the difference between someone who just keeps on wanting more, like wanting to do more and more and more, compared to someone who, you know, reaches their goal and they're really happy and content with just where they are at? And I think we said, like, it's probably like, you know, a mix of genetics, but also your upbringing, like maybe perhaps feeling like you were never enough, so that you always just want to do more to prove to everyone that you are enough and to feel enough. That's one thing. Then we said obviously the genetics, and then maybe your environment, so being surrounded by like-minded people. All of us are surrounded with each other, and we always continuously push each other to, you know, do more, to create more, to be more. And I think that's super lovely. We just had some conversations about that, and also like business, like where we want to take our coaching, just kind of bouncing off ideas from each other. So I'm actually just training pool today, and I'm just having the EHP PSI. It's a non-stim pre-workout because I have already had their Oxy Shred, which is stim, so you can't have too much caffeine here. And then I'm just gonna mix some EAAs as well. Let's go ahead and train our back. We'll train my back, and then I'll bring you guys along to dinner. guys, but cardio just, it doesn't get easier, but you just get better, I think. You don't actually get better, it's still equally as painful, but I think you adapt and you get used to the pain and that becomes your new normal. That's how I would put things with a Stairmaster. Anyways, I'm just gonna have my post-workout meal now, so my usual Cinnamon Toast Crunch with my less protein shake, and then we shall get ready for some partying. This is pretty much like a early New Year's dinner, but also a goodbye Chen Yang. You are being shipped off to the other side of the world dinner, so it will be very nice. Repeat that.
I look like a foot all the time.
Guys, your favorite person's here.
Your favorite foot.
My foot is here.
The foot to your toenail.
So we have gotten dressed. This was the only dress I could find that's at the top of my suitcase because I realized I had packed everything. I don't want to undo everything, so it kind of works. And then we also have
your shoes.
Fluffy socks, high knee socks, and some fluffy shoes because, you know, dinner at home, it's always nice. You can dress nicely and then wear comfy shoes and no heels because heels are just a pain. We have a variety of things here. It kind of looks like a Christmas dinner again. We've got the vegetables, we've got the proper chips again, we've got some, oh my god, some banana bread in here. Alia made some banana bread. She's
my
lazy.
secret recipe.
Her secret recipe is something that, what brand is it? Oh, we can't tell them.
No fucking idea.
It's a secret recipe that she bought. And then she's also really talented, so she bought some proper corn. I don't know where she sourced
and I made
this.
that chocolate myself.
Yes, she made
See
some
the
chocolate.
bananas over there?
She grew this
Out
herself.
of my ass.
You what?
I didn't say anything.
She grew this out of her ass. That's what she was saying. I think you pooped this out, didn't you? You pooped this shit out because you're vegan. That's what you poo. She pooped some vegan. She pooped some vegan carrots out as well. And then,
because there's non-vegan carrots as well.
and then we have Heini over here. What's she up to?
I'm just packing. and
She's
trying to
packing
shit.
because she has a love life.
Include that.
What?
Okay, I'll mute that part out. She just said don't include that, so I'm gonna mute that part out. You guys are not allowed to know what we were just talking about. Okay, so we are back in the kitchen. Swear to God, all these logs are in the kitchen.
It's just nice lighting.
That is true, and we're just always eating, you know. So we are now making some Heini. How do you pronounce it? Hokifli, which translates to
Snowy moons.
snowy half moons, which is pretty much just white flour, icing, sugar, butter, and walnuts. It's so good. I had it last Christmas, and it's just like the simple things. It's actually so yummy. Alia, move. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. You fully moved closer to my camera to block Heini. If you.
Very, very much.
Oh, that looks good.
Good looking.
Okay, we're gonna need.
Try some cinnamon.
No.
Everything.
Definitely not.
Bring your own cinnamon.
I was like, no.
Can you
I
help
use
me?
this too in my banana
I wouldn't
bread.
trust Alia.
Can you help me
Fuck
measure
you.
out
Shut
250 grams?
Wow.
Also decided to make a penis because we're adults, and mature and think it's funny to make penis-shaped cookies. But these are the moons now.
We're dipping them into ice and sugar. Carbs for life.
Because sugar is not bad for you. The more you eat, the less you weigh.
TM. I have to trademark that, man.
I do.
Buy a patent for it and everything. Shenyang chopped up a bunch of vegetables.
As
for
usual.
Fitness.
This is gonna be roasted actually. I'm so excited for that. Okay, so taste test. The penis broke, by the way.
There's that other half broken cookie there.
Alia broke it. She's a bit rough in
I
it.
fixed it.
Alright, this is what it looks like. It looks like a half moon, but also a croissant!
Ooh, you know what would be really nice? Like syrup.
Yeah.
Syrup?
Yeah.
It's already very sweet though. That's the
I
inside.
like it sweet.
Guys, ignore my broken nail, please.
Oh, I broke one today as well.
So
then I
good.
found it out, so it looks okay.
The party has finally arrived! We've got the trading done. I'm just cooking the meats here. So, this is the food that we have. Yay! Some wholesome food here and just snacks because snacks are life.
Snacks are life.
Balance is key, guys.
Balance is
80, 20, 80-20. 80% shit. Oh, that was so wholesome. I'm just gonna wash up and I'll catch you guys tomorrow when my lights just turned off, when Ali is actually coming over. It's Christmas Eve, so not Christmas Eve, sorry, it's New Year's Eve, so we'll be spending New Year's Eve together, doing some goal setting before the New Year strikes, which is, yeah, a very wholesome thing to be doing as well. Like, I messaged her and I was like, look, like, I'm not really down for partying too fair this year, especially with COVID and everything. Like, would you want to do something cute with me and just look at what we want to do next year in terms of goals, what experiences we want to have, what things we want to stay accountable to, and just set out some goals for next year. So that's what we're going to be doing, and I'm very excited for that. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Good, yeah, everything's been lovely. But yeah, like, it's nice catching up again and just seeing you again. Thank you for jumping on call. Yeah, no, it's okay. I thought it'd just be nice just to catch up and last few months since we've spoken, and then also look at the challenges that you still are facing so that I can kind of note it all down and create a plan of attack for you. So let's start there, like, in the past few months, how have things been going in terms of your fitness goals and yeah, all of that. Okay, so it's been a few hours and I thought I'd just update you guys. So I'm still sat here, surprise. But I'm also now joined by Miss Aaliyah.
Shut up! That's not my name.
That's
not my name.
That's not my name.
That's not my
What's
name.
the rest of the lyrics?
Let's not get copyrighted. Our voices are too good, so that YouTube might think it's the real song.
That's not my name.
That's not my name.
I don't know the rest of the lyrics. If you guys know the rest of the lyrics,
Comment down below.
Comment down below.
Whoever comments.
It's Fergie. It's Fergie. Fergie. It's Fergie.
It's not Fergie, no.
That's not my name.
It's a song by the Ting Tings. Let me play it.
The Ting Tings. No, it's gonna get copyrighted. Beep. Beep the spot out. I'm gonna put some weird, like, Christmas music on top. What the fuck is this video?
Yeah, the sprinkler.
This is not the song.
It is.
Oh yeah.
They call me Stacy. They call me her. They call me Jane.
That's not my name. That's not my name.
That's not my name. That's not my name.
Tell our viewers, what are we doing that's so interesting on our New Year's Eve? Sorry, what was that?
We're working.
Yeah. Oh my god, my camera's gonna die. We are just currently working and I'm just here with my voluminous salad, just prawns and...
You're voluminous.
Thank you.
You're
And
voluptuous.
thanks, and vegetables. Anyways, she's just doing some programming. I'm just doing some programming as well and some vlogging. What?
Oh, she's doing some programming. I'm doing some.
As in like computer programming, because we're IT experts.
It's writing some HTML, JavaScript.
Update. It is now almost 9 p.m, 8:30, and we're just gonna do some journaling. So there's this thing called the Year Compass, which basically is like a worksheet that you just fill out, and it basically makes you reflect on the past year in regards to like your personal life, social, relationship, business, all that stuff.
Relationship?
What is that? I wouldn't know. And then it also goes, okay, now we're moving to the new year, like what are the goals that you want to focus on? Yeah, that's what we're about to do. I'm very excited. So we're just going to put you guys on a time lapse, and then we'll probably catch you guys in the new year tomorrow. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
guys, so happy new year. It is the next morning, is January the 1st, and Ali and I have just started the day by having some movement, our typical routine. She's just left to do her training now, and I've just been sitting here finishing off basically my goals for this coming year, and also just the reflecting that we were doing last night. And I thought that I would just share with you guys some of the key things that I have picked up from reflecting, and also some goals moving forwards, and how I kind of want to see my 2022 map out, in hopes that it will, you know, help you as well, and hopefully some of my learnings from 2021 will also just help you with this year coming forward. So I've written like, I think it's like over 30 pages now. It's been a very long time where I've actually written this much. We started off with looking at, you know, what this last year was about. So for me, you know, my last year was really about a few key pillars. So one, career, being scaling my business from just a side passion project, right, to becoming my full-time job. Obviously, meaning that was also about quitting my corporate job, and also just actually learning more about myself, like learning and understanding that, hey, you know, that corporate job that I had envisioned to be my future was not actually fulfilling me. It was something I worked my ass off for uni, but hey, you know, you have to go through these things to then understand what you truly want out of life. So I think that was a massive kind of part of my last year, just really finding out what provides me value, what I want to do with my life. And, you know, I just want to impact others. Like, I just want to be able to serve others, and that is fulfilling for me, and that's where I want my life to lead. I then kind of went through some sentences about my last year. So like the wisest decision I make, which was quitting my job and also investing into my business coaching. So honestly, the biggest turning point for my business was when I invested into it. I think it's so important that we invest into the things that we want to excel in life, whether that's your fitness goals, your career goals, your business. And I honestly was never one. I was always very reluctant in ever investing. That's why I never got a coach until later on. It's why I tried to do things myself for my business for a very long time until I invested. And yes, I still got somewhere. Like, you know, I think if you put in the effort and the hard work and your own research and the trial and error, you are going to get somewhere, but the level at where you're going to reach and your success is going to be massively capped if you don't invest into learning more and being, you know, educated by people who have done things ahead of you. So that's one thing that I have realized was the wisest decision that I made, is quitting my full-time job and investing into my business coach. We're gonna move forward a little bit because I think I've rambled enough. So then in terms of this coming year, I set some big goals for 2022. I think it's really important to be ambitious. I looked at it in terms of, you know, business as well, personal life, all of that. Career-wise, obviously continue scaling coaching, be able to impact more females, just inspire them to live, you know, as the best version of themselves, to demand more from themselves. Like, we are all capable of so much, but many of us limit ourselves. We don't expect more or demand more from ourselves. So obviously, if you don't demand more from yourself, you're not going to do more with your life. So just be able to inspire more people. So I want to reach, actually, I'm not going to say numbers because that's irrelevant, to be fair. It's just more about impact. YouTube wise, I am setting myself a goal, and I'm going to stay accountable to this: 1 upload per week minimum. And I really do hope to reach at least 25k subs by the end of 2022. We're at 12k at the moment, so just need to double that. Hopefully I'm not being too ambitious. And so then also looked at friends, community, obviously hobbies, physical health, mental health, and habits. So these are habits that I have written down that I really want to continue cultivating. I think they are very important. In terms of other things like memories, experiences, I've said, you know, 3 places that I'm going to visit. 1, home. So I'm flying in 4 days time, which gives me goosebumps, but yeah, flying home in 4 days time. 2, the second place I'm going to go to is where I'm actually going to be relocating for just where I want to live, because I don't want to be at home for too long. I love New Zealand, but it's just very relaxed, and it's just not a place where I feel like I can grow my business, where I can meet like-minded people or network or really expand my social media presence. So I'm going to relocate somewhere else, which I'll probably announce a bit later when I have actually confirmed things. And then another place I really do want to visit is Japan. It's been on my bucket list for so long, and I would love to visit that, or perhaps any sort of nice retreat, because the goal for this year as well, the goal that I wanted for my business And as like a I guess reward or present for myself was to buy my family a holiday. Like I just want to plan everything out for them. They don't have to do anything. They just hop on the plane and just enjoy a week that is fully funded, a holiday I paid for essentially. Like I just want a full inclusive holiday for them because my parents have supported me throughout my whole life. They have been, you know, just nothing but supportive with anything I wanted to do. So I just want to be able to give back to them. So yeah, those are pretty much a summary of the goals. I've written a lot in this new journal I got actually, but I hope that, you know, me just reflecting on my year, looking at what I really learned, and me setting goals for the next year can inspire you to do the same thing. I think it's really important that you take the time out to do this for yourself. I know it can sound very cheesy and wishy-washy, like, oh, like, so cheesy, she just sat down and reflected on her life and set all these goals. But look, like, I think it's so important to spend this time for yourself, to reflect and to set goals. If you don't have goals in place, you're going to be directionless through the year. If you don't set ambitious goals, you're not going to achieve very much because you'll never actually be pushed to reach those goals. Anyways, this has been a very long ramble. I have legs today. What a way to start the new year. So I'm gonna go get my pre-workout meal ready and then I will go and train legs and I will bring you guys along because why not? Hi, so excuse my hair. I've just had my shower. I basically, long story short, I knew that my gym was closed on New Year's Day, but apparently like the other brunches were open. They were, but the ones really far away. But I thought the one that was 40 minutes away was open. So I walked over there and was like, I'm so ready to like crush legs, like New Year's, like so excited. Like this is my last leg session in London. And it turns out it was closed. So I was like, okay, it's fine. I'll just find another gym close by. And the only one close by that I've been to that I know is a good gym is called John Reed Fitness. It's stunning. I'll insert some training clips here for you. That was like I think 3 weeks ago when I went over. So I walked all the way over there, which was like another 40-50 minutes. And by that time I was like, my pre-workout has probably rubbed off now. Like I'm kind of getting hungry again, but whatever. Got there and that gym was closed as well. And I was like, okay, it's just not my day. This is the first day of 2022. And we've started on such a good note, such a successful note. So essentially I have a apartment gym downstairs which has like 3 weights and 1 cable machine. So I was like, you know what, I might just do shoulders today. My friend Izzy's actually coming over later just to catch up with her for one last time. That's pretty much what I'm gonna be up to tonight. I'm just gonna get back onto some work as well. Planning out a lot of things for 2022 in the business. So I'm just planning out some podcasts that I'm gonna record soon for my girls. Also just speaking to the psychotherapist who I have onboarded within the community. Just seeing the training she's going to be holding in January on binge eating and emotional eating. She's also doing one on how to detach your self-worth and feelings away from the scale. So a lot of things that I think are really going to be beneficial for my clients and my girls, because at the end of the day I think, you know, most people don't struggle just to get their workouts done, but it's more the mental side of things, like actually getting yourself to the gym. What do you do when you fail one day? What do you do when you slip up? How do you kind of get rid of that all or nothing approach? So I really do think that her training is going to be so beneficial and I'm so excited. We can just catch you guys later tomorrow when I'm at Duck and Waffle. So gonna train legs and then we're gonna head to Duck and Waffle with Stella and Gracias, which I am so excited about. So I'm gonna take you guys there with me with the lovely food, but I'm just gonna enjoy my night with my friend tonight and just leave you guys here. So I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll do mine on the way down. Yeah. I can move down. Oh my gosh, get out here now.
It's nice.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh look, keep on the here. I'm good. Yeah, can we take one more somewhere else?
Okay, so we have made it now to duck and waffle, and I'm just starting off with the rosemary and garlic bread, which I have right here. It could do with some sauce.
Definitely.
Okay, so we have the main dish now, which is a duck and waffle, so we've got a nice egg here, and then the duck, so focusing the duck here and the waffle, and then we have some syrup here.
Yeah. Oh, that was at Zulu.
Guys, so for my birthday, they gave us a little cupcake. We love a good birthday. It's not my birthday. Hey guys, so back home now, and that duck and waffle is so good. The last time I went was first year of uni when I was completely drunk off my face. I had gone out clubbing and met my friends there at like 3 a.m. And I don't remember what the duck and waffle tasted like because I was just that smashed. Back in the days where I would go out partying like every night and I was a completely different person. I really enjoyed my night. I also said it was my birthday, if you guys saw the birthday cake. So I got a mini little like cupcake to have. It's not my birthday, but every time I book any place, I always say it's an occasion. I always say it's like someone's birthday, just because like sometimes you'll get a free dessert out of it and it's just funny. So I was like, well, why not? I'm sorry that this is a very, I guess like random vlog, but it's just more for me just to capture, I guess, my last few days here in London with the people I do love, and I thought, you know, why not also just share it with you guys. Okay, so it is the next day and I'm just here with Sarah. She is back. This is probably the last time that you'll see her on my vlogs actually, so.
I wish.
She's gotta come to New Zealand with me. And then we have Sam. Just had some coffee, which has been really nice. Huh?
It's so nice.
We've just had some nice coffee at Trade, which is very close to where I live. And we don't really do much else with our lives. I mean, I don't live there anymore, so it's fine. Guys, I honestly think I have become the world's shittest vlogger this week. But hey, it is, haha, the next day again. So it is my last full day in London today. Nothing really special is happening. I am going to the Mac store to drop off my laptop, my old Mac, to get one of those, what they call trade-ins, just to get some credit back, but also because I don't want to be carrying 2 laptops on the plane with me. But this is the situation. So my room is pretty much just, the ground is pretty much just covered in suitcases now. So we have this one that I'm gonna carry on with me. I still need to finish packing this, but it'll probably just be some supplements, my ring light lol, and then some like loose tops and pajamas, because I heard that apparently when you get put into isolation back in New Zealand, obviously like you can't be roaming around grabbing your luggage and just doing normal human shit. They just they transport you off to your hotel that you're going to be isolating in, and then apparently sometimes it does take like overnight or an hour for them to then drop off everyone's luggage and then deliver it to each door, because obviously there's quite a lot of us. So someone on the Facebook page is super cute, but basically there's this like managed isolation quarantine Facebook page with all the New Zealanders who are traveling back, and they've just been posting. Someone was like, quick tip, we arrived quite late at night and didn't pack like any loose clothes or like sleeping clothes in our carry-ons, so do that because you won't actually get your checked-in luggage for maybe like the next day. Holy frick, this has been probably the most stressful day, unexpected stressful day. So I went to get my COVID test done and then headed to Mac just to return, well, I tried to return my old laptop, but because one key, there's just this one key where the letter is missing. So the key is still there, but just like the typed up, well, the printed letter is not there. They can't take it in for a trade-in, just for some cash back. So now I still have that Mac. And then whilst I was there, I had my current laptop because I was doing some work. I had like half an hour between my COVID test and then my Mac appointment. So banged out some work. So had my laptop, they were asking me like, oh, how is your new laptop? And I was like, actually, there's been quite a few problems. Like every time I'm on Loom, which is this website that I use to screen record my check-ins for my clients, it freezes. So literally every 5 minutes it freezes, my laptop shuts down, and I have to restart it, and it's just meant that doing my check-ins have been so hard, and then on Final Cut when I'm editing these vlogs it crashes as well, and I've only had it since like the end of November. So I mentioned this and I was like, you know, I've been to the store like a few weeks ago just to get it checked, and they told me that there was nothing they could do, and that I would probably just have to wait for a new software update. So that was a bit of a bummer. And then this time around they were like, hey look, like we're really sorry that you've been facing these issues, like perhaps you could get it exchanged. And they didn't have my current Mac in stock, the 14-inch, so I just got a 13-inch, downgraded a little bit, but that's fine. I just now need to go and just transfer everything from my hard drive to another new Mac, download all things again like Zoom and all that stuff. Yeah, so that's a bit of a headache considering the fact that I still have like a lot of packing to do. And I'm leaving tomorrow, flying tomorrow, so obviously all that stress and just cleaning up the flat, throwing away stuff. So unexpected that I would be, yeah. So, oh no, what I forgot was as well, this morning I didn't have my charge with me, so I couldn't actually exchange it right there. So I had to come back, go train, and then go back to that Mac store. So I feel like I've been all around London today, but I'm finally back home. So whew, time to just open that laptop and get everything sorted. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow probably when I'm just saying my goodbyes and everything, because I have a lot of stuff to get done before I leave. So yeah, hope you guys enjoying this vlog. Hope you guys enjoying just the sporadicness of this week, but that has pretty much just been my life for the past like a few weeks. So yeah, see you guys then. Okay, so last day here in London. I'm flying this afternoon. Finally finished packing my suitcases. I've gotten someone to collect all my donation bags for my clothes. So yeah, everything is coming together. Very sad. I got my nails done as well, just cleaned them up because they were breaking, and I was like, I don't want broken nails for a whole week. This morning got up around like 4 AM, was just clearing my room, got back to all my client messages, form checks, all of that, got some work done. Now just waiting for my driver, waiting for Alia to come over, and just doing some final bits and bobs.
Hey vlog!
Hi! Vlog says hi! Guys, monumental. Last cream of rice for I don't know how long. We also have Miss Alia.
Aaliyah!
Here. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, you won't see her in a very long time.
Fuck you! Don't say that! No, well...
I'm gonna find better people for my vlog.
Fuck you. No,
Kidding.
We'll Zoom call and then I'll be on the Zoom call.
Yes. I don't think you can focus on my face, that's fine. Okay, so last words from Miss Alia.
Okay, so this is gonna be really cringe. Basically, Chen Yang has been a massive like inspiration to me, and there's like no words, I can't put it into words how much she's like changed my life for real. And the fact that she's leaving breaks my heart, but we will reunite, and I think that's the only thing that's keeping me going. And she's such a special soul, and I'm gonna miss her so much.
I miss you very much too. Cute. Do you want to say something to the vlog too,
Yeah,
Heidi?
so, well, I've written most of it in your card. So please just
I
read
will
it
read
on
it
the
cry on the
airport
plane.
because I cannot say it out loud
Yeah.
because I'm just gonna cry. But it's been such an amazing and insane, like, 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, if you think about it, we literally met through Instagram and then lockdown
And
brought us
COVID.
together. And I feel
COVID.
like, you know, these past 2 years, like, they were the most transformational ones. I
We
think
both grew
ever
so
in
much,
all of our
yeah.
lives. And I'm just so grateful that, you know, like, we got to spend it together and we got to, you know, even if it wasn't easy, like, we got through it. And it was, yeah, I'm just so blessed, you know, to have had you here.
well. So I have now landed in Dubai, so we've got like a 2-hour wait, well 1 hour until I'm boarding, and then I'm flying at their 8 a.m, which currently London time is 1 a.m. Well, no, 1 a.m, I think 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. where we're flying London time. I can't remember the time zone difference. I think we're like 5 hours ahead. But I'm just at the lounge, just grab some food, grab some yogurt. So they have this like homemade granola, so I thought I would try some. And also, if you guys saw my vlog, well no, I didn't really vlog much in Turkey, but if you're following me on Instagram when I was in Turkey, you know I loved the baklava. And guess what we found here? We got ourselves some baklava. So what else do you want at like 2 a.m. at London time, right? Or 6 a.m. in the morning. So I'm just gonna enjoy this. I'm just gonna catch up with some client messages as well. Get some content done as well, just like Instagram content all scheduled in. And then we'll be off on our next flight. Also, it is very, very hot here, and I feel like people are watching me speak to a camera. Not that I care, sometimes do, but I'm like, it's okay. The flight itself was actually really nice. I pretty much just fell asleep. I slept through the whole flight. Did some work in this at the start. I had a vlog that I was editing that was meant to be uploaded tomorrow, but due to my laptop, so my new laptop not working, I had to get it replaced, and I didn't realize that I had saved the project on Final Cut on that laptop. So all of it's gone, and that was like a week of editing of YouTube all gone. So that's great. I'm gonna try and get that edited probably after this one now, because I feel like I should upload this one first. So that one's just gonna be like a throwback to my last few weeks in London. That was a bit of a shame, but yeah, just got some of that like work done, did some captions, caught up with client messages as well because there's Wi-Fi on the plane, and then just slept like a baby. Had dinner. The dinner was really lovely, but I wasn't too hungry because I had already eaten on the just before the plane. So I got prawns for a starter, some garlic bread, then stir-fried rice with prawns again, and then the dessert was so nice. It was like some chocolate sticky date tart with some chocolates as well. So yeah, it's all been very good, very well rested. It does not feel like 1 a.m. in London time and that I've only really slept for like 3 hours, but yeah, waiting for the next flight now.
Through the next steps on your question your manager isolation journey. So the information I'm about to give you, alongside of other details, is contained in your welcome kit, which you will find in your room.
Okay, so I have arrived, and this is my room. This bed is fairly big, to be fair. And then I actually have a very nice desk space here, so I'm just gonna get all my work done here. Not the best view, but I'm very happy that I am like, that I do have good lighting and I can look outside to some sort of view. But yeah, this is my room for the next 10 days, my home for the next 10 days. I am so glad that I have finally made it though. But yeah, I'm gonna struggle with like this little space in terms of just movement because I am just usually so active. So this is going to be fun. Also, they gave us this welcome pack here, which is really cute. And we have the menu starting from Monday. So I've already highlighted what I want for the next 3 days, and this is for the next few days. There's actually a lot of variety. But yeah, all the way till the following Monday, which is when I get to leave. And then we have laundry vouchers, which is awesome. Yeah, and then I do have COVID testing information here, so I need to get 4 different tests done, which is done with the army, so that's interesting. So I'm just gonna wrap up today's like vlog landing in Auckland here. I'm very tired. I'm gonna clean myself up, have a shower, and then I will catch you guys tomorrow. Hello, so it is the next night. It is the first day of isolation. Pretty much done. It's 8:30 p.m. now, so I'm just actually editing and finalizing the vlog that you're watching right now. So just wanted to say thank you guys so much for coming along. I hope you guys enjoyed just seeing the last week of London, spending that with me, and then coming here to Auckland. So yeah, ready to start, I guess, this new chapter here in Auckland, back at home with my family and, you know, the friends I grew up with. So I'm very excited to take you guys along for this as well. I know that a lot of you guys over on Instagram messaged me with like my reply when I was leaving and was saying like we'd love to see you know, snippets of Auckland and New Zealand, just see what life is like over there. So I'll definitely bring you guys along to more vlogs whilst I am back. So yeah, today was rather eventful but uneventful. I think eventful for a day in isolation. I have vlogged everything as well, so I'm gonna upload day 1 of ISO tomorrow for you guys. I will just be doing daily vlogs whilst I'm here in isolation, just showing you guys what I get up to, if I do get up to anything somewhat interesting in the confinements of this room. I will let you know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming along. If you did enjoy this vlog, please make sure to give it a like because it really does support my channel. Subscribe if you're new here, and if you haven't connected with me yet over on Instagram, that's cz.fit. Would absolutely love to have you join the Instagram family as well. And other than that, enjoy the rest of your weekend or day or night, wherever you are in the world. Enjoy being outside and the freedom and the fresh air, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.